name's Ken Jones. I'm a senior associate at Monroe Rivera Architects. As a senior associate, I was the project architect for the Circuit of the Americas Formula One racetrack that was completed here just a few months ago. I worked on this project from beginning to end, from the design creation point, all the way through the end of construction, working with the nearly 2,000 workers who were putting that track together, answering questions, helping them figure out how to translate a design vision into an actual piece of construction that was usable for all the people that came to Austin to visit that great track. One of the things that made this track so unique was that it was the first F1 purpose-built track in the United States. Most Americans are more familiar with NASCAR, which is oval racing. What distinguishes Formula One from other motorsports is the fact that it is incredibly technology-driven and it is on a road course. This track, when it was conceived by the founders, they wanted to take what was the best of all those tracks around the world and create something that was uniquely American, uniquely Austin, and still captured that excitement that brings fans all around the world to F1. F1 is actually second only to soccer in its worldwide popularity. So even though a lot of Americans are becoming familiar with it now because it has a permanent presence in the US, it's really an international sport. It became pretty clear pretty early on that what this venue needed was something that sort of captured all the energy of the track into a central point and could provide an icon for that. Something that was very technological, something that had a lot of strength to it, but that also looked cool and clean and crisp and modern, all these things that you associate with F1. So we wanted to capture that energy into something as iconic as the tower. It symbolizes that speed and that velocity and that movement that is inherent to F1 racing, and it serves as the anchor for this entire Grand Plaza area. Of the many entrances and exits from the track itself, over half of the population enters through the Grand Plaza, and this tower was the very first thing that they saw. It also gives the only opportunity at any F1 track in the world to be able to see the entire venue from one vantage point. The other thing that we worked on was the main grandstand that contains the permanent suites for the project. It's got about 8,500 seats for spectators. That is right there on the straightaway, looks right into the pit row area. So it's a really exciting place to be on the track because you get to see all of the engineering that goes into a lot of these cars, and to see the start and finish of the race from that position. It's a little unusual for people to find out that their architect graduated from Baylor. There's not a lot of Baylor architects out there. What Baylor really gave to me was the opportunity to see the world through the lens of Baylor. I remember one of the first things that one of the professors said was, "This is a liberal arts school. We're not going to teach you the answers, we're going to teach you how to go find the answers." And I found that that is the single most important thing I learned as an undergrad, because that's what architecture is. And you constantly got to be able to go find out how to create something for your client that nobody else knew how to do in a way that satisfies their requirements but gets it built in a timely and efficient manner.